Part 8. Cal didn't know how long he was stuck like that. He had stopped keeping track when he realized that even though he was paralyzed, this hadn't meant he would be saved from the physical strain of standing completely still. His muscles were on fire. Cal regretted even having the thought in the first place. It had been stupid. At least if he was alive, he could fight. He cried out in his mind to be released. That was a non-choice. It was the janitor. Cal locked eyes on him, widening them in a silent plea for help. You understand? Cal blinked rapidly in response. Alright then. Cal fell limp. The janitor caught him and helped him back down onto the ground, leaning him up against the desks. Cal shook with fatigue. The janitor patted him on the shoulder, almost knocking Cal all the way over. The janitor held something out to him. It was a bottle of water and a small loaf of bread. Cal took it. He nearly drank the whole bottle of water in one go, and greedily swallowed huge bites of the bread. All too soon, the food and water were gone. Feeling better? The janitor asked. Yes, thank you, Cal said, sheepishly. Tell me about the move. Cal felt a weight settle on his shoulders. He didn't want to say what happened. He wanted to let it go. But there was nothing else to do, so he might as well make his peace. I moved to get away, he said after a moment to collect his thoughts. From what? He huffed, trying to relieve the tension on his chest. My parents are getting a divorce and it's been ugly. I couldn't stay there anymore. So you didn't want to be involved. Seems reasonable. It's all my fault. The janitor waited expectantly for an explanation. The weight on Cal had become so oppressive that it felt like someone had actually draped something heavy over his shoulders. He leaned forward with the weight of it. I knew about my dad's affair, and I kept it secret from my mom. Bing! Now serving Q99 at window number 9. Cal looked up at the little screen that displayed the number. The janitor got up off the floor and held out a hand to Cal. He took it and shakily got to his feet. You should call your mom. I bet she misses you, the janitor said, pointing Cal in the direction of kiosk number 9. His legs were like noodles. His shoulders slumped forward, heavy with guilt. It was even colder in the room than before. He didn't know if he was shaking from exhaustion or shivering from the cold, but his teeth chattered. He was finally ready to face the end of this nightmare, whatever it was. Thank you so much for watching. Bluebee says boo!